Hey, coming here again. This next video, going to talk about failure. This is my take on failure. Failure is not, to me, I think it is very, very good. I believe that if you don't fail at something, you're not going to learn the best way to do it right. If you just get things done right the first time, I think you're not trained. You're not trained to be persistent. You're not trained to do that thing right for a long time. And so my topic today is failure is not good. It is very, very good. What is failure? Failure is the fact of something or someone not succeeding or failing to attain expected goals. See, when people don't achieve their goals in life, when people fail at something, maybe they didn't finish college or didn't get the right job after they finish college, or they just flat right don't succeed in life. So the society, we talk about those people like failures. But the mere fact is that the reason why they are labeled failures is not because they failed so many times. It's because they gave up. It's because they gave up and they did not continue to push or try again. Because you see, losers quit when they fail, but winners fail until they succeed. Winners fail until they succeed. I mean, you can take anybody from Bill Gates to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan actually admitted that he made a lot more free throws than he ever got in. But he kept pushing. He kept doing it. He kept doing it. Maybe that's why he's one of the greatest ball players of all time. He is one of the greatest ball players of all time, not to mention how rich he is. So what's my take on failure? I don't think we should always look at failure for what it is. I don't think we should give up when we fail. I don't think you should give up when you fail. I think that wherever you are and you've been struggling to get something done and you're just not good at it, or you think you're not good at it, I think you should keep doing it. You should keep doing it until you get the heck of it. Keep doing it. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. Because if you give up, that's failure. But as long as you keep doing it, no one can label you a failure until you give up. You can continue to fail until you win, because that's what winners do. They fail until they win. It's all about perseverance. It's all about not taking failure as your last word. Not saying I have failed. This is it. Not accepting it. This blogging, I know it's hard, but I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. It really doesn't matter what anybody says. I may suck at it. Whatever anybody says, I'll take it kindly. But because I know that through this medium, I have a voice. Through this medium, I can impact somebody's life. So I expect not to be good at the beginning, but I will never quit. So wherever you are, whatever you're trying to do out there, and you think you're not good at it, and maybe you're really not good at it, but I tell you today, you have to keep doing it. If you keep doing it, you will get better. And as you get better, you will forget those days that you weren't as good. So my advice to you this moment, if you're listening to my voice, I want to let you know that in whatever it is you're doing and you're getting disappointed and you're failing, or you think you're failing, please continue to do it. Acknowledge the failure, but press ahead, push ahead, keep doing it, because that only means that success is around the corner. Success is around the corner for you. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep pushing ahead. You will succeed. And that is my take on failure. it is not always bad. Sometimes it means you just gotta come back and do some more. You just gotta come back and do some more. Before I end this video, I want to tell you a little story. I want to tell you a little story about a girl that I met when I was at work, and she's an African, and she said she was going to bring her twin sister. She was going to file a visa to bring her twin sister to America, and I thought, I asked her, why didn't you guys just come together? Why didn't you guys come together? She said, because they didn't give her a visa, and they refused her a visa for so many times. I said, how many times? She said 3 times. I said, wow, so they gave it to you and they didn't give it to her? She said, oh no, they didn't give it to me. I said, well, how many times did they refuse your visa? She said, 7 times. I said, what? 7 times? They refused you the visa to come here 7 times? She said, yeah, I have to bring her here. She's not happy because people are, no matter what she does, people always labeling her that she's not moving ahead in life. I guess in another way, she's a failure or something. And I thought about it as far as this. Actually, that gave me my title for this blog. So the difference between the twin sister that is back in Africa and is being labeled a failure is because she gave up after 3 times of trying. And her twin sister that is in America and is actually studying to be a nurse is considered, the one that perseveres, the one that, the successful one. The sister that is here in America is actually considered the successful one. And the one that gave up after 3 times of trying to get a visa and was refused 3 times is considered a failure. So she wants to bring her twin sister here. See, the difference between the two of them is just obvious. She did not give up. So I asked her a question. I said, why did you not stop after 3 times? She said, oh, because I just knew I just had to go back. I said, that didn't bother you? She said, well, not as much as it did my sister because she just couldn't take the rejection. But for me, when I could, she said, for me, every time they refused me, I just knew that I had to, go back. I just have to look at what I did wrong the last time and do it better. Or I just had to convince them a little more that I deserve to come. And so I just kept doing it. I kept doing it. And I said, would you have continued if it was more than 7? She said, absolutely. I was going to do it until they gave it to me. And that, my friend, is why I say failure is not bad. So, you gotta persevere. You gotta persevere. And oh, by the way, she filed for the sister. They gave her the visa. I don't think she's here yet, but it's I think you got my point. So please, if there is anything that you're struggling with, you're trying and you're not very good, or you think you're not very good, or you think you're flat right failing, don't give up. Keep trying, because success is around the corner. Acknowledge your failure, but press ahead, push ahead, persevere, because you're about to succeed. Your success is around the block. I thank you so much for listening, and I hope that you get something out of it. Go back out there and try that thing again. Try it again. Thank you for listening, and God bless you. It's not good.